Good day, my name is Helke Mocke and I work for the Geological Survey of Namibia. I will be talking about interesting fossils from southern Namibia and the Naukluft Mountains today. So first off, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Ediacaran fossils. These are a group of marine animals that were named as the first multicellular organisms on Earth, that is, complex organisms. They experimented with many new designs, and it is thought that they may have given rise to groups like mollusks. The Ediacaran from southern Namibia represent shallow marine fauna, and they are the youngest in the world. They've been found in several other countries, including Newfoundland, Canada, Australia, Russia, and Iran. Here are just a few examples of the Ediacaran fauna known from Namibia. These include Ernietta, Pteridinium, Rangia, and Beltanelliformes. Another very interesting fossil site from southern Namibia is the Sperrgebiet. This was a zone that was basically cut off from the rest of Namibia to enable diamond mining in a very well-monitored area. It was a huge piece of land tract that covered a lot of the southern western coastline of Namibia. It is a national park nowadays, and it has been a park for quite some time. The fossils that have been found in the Sperrgebiet range in age from Cretaceous to recent, and the first fossils were found here in as of around 1908. The Sperrgebiet preserves a great variety of especially Miocene-aged savanna fauna, as well as Eocene marine fauna. During the Eocene, it was arid, and we've got a lot of evidence for that in the fossils. And during the Miocene, the climate was more humid with summer rainfall. Nowadays, it's arid with a winter rainfall regime. The marine fossils are of Cretaceous and Eocene age and include mollusks, sharks, and other marine fauna. Here are just a few pictures showing the variety of fossils that have been found in the Sperrgebiet, which include crocodiles, elephants, ostriches, ancestors of oryx, rock hyraxes, termite, gardens, micromammals, land snails, marine mollusks, as well as shark teeth. Since we are talking about the Naukluft Mountains, I thought of sharing with you some small results concerning fossils that were found there recently. You probably know more about the Naukluft geology than I do, but the mountain itself also has younger deposits which consist of travertine or tufa that are preserved in several sites. Dating has provided ages from the late Holocene up to the late Pleistocene. And a lot of the fossils that were found here include microfauna, like a special rodent called Otomus irroratus. And this particular rodent provides a middle to late Pleistocene age for one of the sites, which is known as Bleskopf Cascade tufa. Other fossils included hyrax, plant, mollusks, and crabs. Another site called Toms preserves Middle Stone Age tools. This is just a map showing you several of the sites, which include Toms, Bleskopf, Arbeid Adelt, Remhoogte, and the Naukluft Park headquarters. The Bleskop Cascade Tufa is quite an impressive site. When it's good rainy season, you can actually get a waterfall flowing there. But when it's dry, you can get access to the tufas and breccias. And here on the side of this lovely picture of Bleskop tufa, you have a block of breccia that's full of micromammal bones and teeth. Of course, once again, at most of these travertine sites or tufa sites, you have a lot of plant material being encoded with this tufa. And here are just a few examples from Naukluft Park headquarters, Remhoogte, as well as Tom's. The plants can't tell us much, but the micromammal fauna does. As I already said earlier, the rodent Otomus irroratus gave an age of around Pleistocene for one of the sites, and interesting to note that it doesn't currently occur in Namibia. But it has been found at an archaeological site at the Zebra River or Zebra Rivier cave in central Namibia. Another rodent species, which is called Rhabdomus, is a grassland rodent that is widespread in East and Southern Africa. So here you have just a few close-ups of the jaws and teeth of both Otomus irroratus and Rhabdomus, the grassland rodent. So obviously having this grassland species also tells us that there was a lot of grassland in that area in the recent past. Here here's again a nice picture showing the Middle Stone Age tools or tool implements that were found at Tom's. Nicely basically encased inside the tufa. And then, of course, many of the sites do have land snails preserved. For example, Dorcasia at the Naukluft Park headquarters in this particular picture. So what conclusions can be made? The occurrence of the fossil rodent Otomus irroratus suggests that the Bleskop Cascade tufa could be middle to late Pleistocene in age. It also suggests that the area may have been more humid at this time. The Naukluft Mountains could benefit from more in-depth paleontological surveys. And this is definitely something that's in the planning stages. I thank you very much for your attention.